there's an amazing network, multiple amazing networks and distribution platforms that are designed specifically for video. And they do a really good job. They've got an economic model that isn't perfect but works. And then you have another network, the internet, that's open, and most likely because of net neutrality will stay open, on which anybody can do anything they like, and rightfully so. But it also means that it's no different than any other highway in that it's contentious and everybody gets their shot. It's not designed for video. It's not oriented towards fulfilling video. And then you have a network connected to that, the network inside people's homes. Those Wi-Fi networks aren't perfect, and they just don't work very well. Yeah, and so you've got two networks that you're trying to live off of that really aren't designed to do what you're trying to do. There's no question everybody wants things for free.
No, it's not about free. People are paying for Netflix. They're paying for Major League Baseball. They're paying to watch the NBA. They're paying for a lot of content. The issue is not about free or not free. It's about whether internet can deliver video. And it can, and people use it. And you, in your own peril, you can ignore it. I don't know why you're taking such a religious position against it.
Oh, it's not religious. If the network changes, I'm happy to change. But the reality is, MLB is streaming Chicago Cubs games during the day when most internet video is streamed, and which point most internet video is streamed towards the office. Most consumption of internet video, I wouldn't say most now, but a lot of, a material amount of internet video is streamed to people at work, because that's where the primary media device when you're at work is your PC. Yeah, so when Major League Baseball, and I've looked at the numbers, when Major League Baseball gets paid, it's mostly because people watch the day games, because that's the only time they have access to it. When people watch Hulu, there's a scenario that's gone on with Hulu where you've got a lot of content that hadn't been monetized for years and years and years. And so you've got this library of content where the monetization was zero. So there's no reason not to put it online where any advertising revenue it picked up is found money. Look, I'm not saying there's going to be no video on the internet. All I'm saying is if you're depending on it replacing cable, which is the topic here, the battle for your TV, you're crazy. On the internet, there's unlimited choice, right?
Right.
And to stand out on the internet costs you a lot of money to market. There's a lot of people here who, look at the music model. Anybody can cut a song. Costs you next to nothing to create music. And you can get it distributed on most of the biggest platforms. You can be where all the people are. Yep. You can put it on YouTube. You can even get it on iTunes with a little bit of work. You can get it distributed in all number of places. The biggest artists, I read an article the other day. It's like Michael Jackson was the #1 selling download artist, and sold 1 million+ download singles. And after Apple takes their 30%, he made his label made like $800,000, and then the artist makes even less than that. So the money just isn't there. You have to look at the economics.
But the internet,
when you're in an a la carte universe, yeah, it's not just the cost of delivery; it's the cost of marketing that is through the roof.
Boxy today, with 1 million users, would not move the needle for maybe for HDNet it can move the needle, but for most it cannot. Okay, so if you look at the internet as a whole, you look at Microsoft, you look at Apple, you look at Sony, you look at Vizio, you look at all those users that are online, that have credit cards, that can pay for your content. It doesn't make sense that you don't make your content available to them.
But we do. Look, I see the numbers. You don't. Look, don't give me the bullshit. Magnolia Pictures, right? Magnolia Pictures is everywhere. We turn the model of distribution upside down.
Right.
Right? When we have a movie that we distribute 4 weeks in advance on VOD. We make it available on Xbox. We make it available on every platform. Anybody who wants to pay us for it, they can have it. The reality is there's no money there. We'll do more, just any movie. Pick a movie that we have. We'll put it on, Comcast VOD at $9.95, 3 weeks to 4 weeks before it's in theaters. Before it's in theaters. We'll make more off traditional cable VOD off of one movie, even a small movie, than you guys do in total revenue, because I don't have to compete with unlimited number of options.
If you think that where you'll see the innovation come from is from people developing on cable within that system rather than the internet, then I think you should invest there, and you're doing it. Yep. I just think that it's the wrong bet to make. I don't think that the industry will be able to compete with the type of innovation that you get from an open platform like the internet. So good luck on that.
Works for me.
Yeah.